Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum subest.
Alright, everyone. Welcome to Kingdom Come. I was very interested in playing this game, but I never got the chance to. Well, actually I did, but never got even far. I even got even good part of the story. Okay, so I'm playing this in controller, and I don't know, hardcore, so more realistic. But I kind of want to do. I want to do it for the story, and maybe, just maybe, I might do hardcore just to add something. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in. I can't read that fast. It's gonna disappear. So, but now with. I'm a slow reader. This is pretty. And I adore medieval stuff. I really do. More samurai, really, but I like this. Kingdom Come, Deliverance. I don't know the actual rating on this game. I think when it first came out, people didn't really like it. I don't know why. I think it's mixed now. Like it's a king or something.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
No, it's very positive now. Huh. Okay then. So it's actually a good game. It's very, very positive. All right.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour?
Is this my grandpa?
Blue-blooded idler.
I don't know. He mentioned about seeing knights in his days.
Like a lord.
Had to fight him once because they run away. He never said why.
Bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, you're still sleeping? I feel like it's like
Henry,
midnight. Not midnight,
get
but
up now.
afternoon.
There's work to be done.
I don't wanna. No more. 5 more minutes.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabag.
Yeah, you eat one
Better
too,
not
Dad.
vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
He kind of looks like
Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've
looks
been at
more of
that
a
sword
scratch.
play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
I'm pretty sure he hears it
You know
now.
how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
I do. Ooh, jeez. But really, technically, I don't know why in the world he's sleeping anyway. I wouldn't even be able to sleep. Just call me a daggum rogue. I'm sorry, Mom, that I slept in for, I don't know what time it is. Probably like, if I knew what time it was, it'd probably be like 10, maybe? 10? Maybe getting close to 12? If
A
they
fine
knew.
state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh. We were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing. I was working in the forge. I do want to get my strength, but my speech will be more into. Oh, jeez, there's a stink bug in my house. There's a stink bug. Oof. Ah, well, it's fine. Like I said, don't mess with it. I was dancing. I want to say I was chatting at the tavern.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
What does it matter? Why would I be in teach me archery? Frick. Teach me archery. Well, that makes nothing. That makes no sense. Street strength.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
True.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks. Don't want to talk about that. I'm gonna say
That's
you miss.
unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still,
What are you looking
that's
at?
your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Begin. Is Pa angry at me? I'm going to do you
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Alrighty. Breakfast where? Cheese. Guess I could probably use my. Buffs, hungry. Oh yeah, shoot, I am hungry. Daggone. I would like to see. Yeah.
Come
Hello.
here, I need your help.
Yeah.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay, Man, this is like completely. This is cool. Huh? Okay, so I'll just go by the list. So or A, B. No, I'll just go with A. Buy a. Oh, I gotta collect the debt. Okay, so actually no. Actually, I should go by the story. I'm trying to. Okay. How do I dodge? Hold on. Oh. I found out the map. Alright, so basic controls. Okay, my basic combat. Use RT. Block by LD. And kick your opponent. Hey, Ma.
Henry, what do you need, son? Take care.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Or the one who holds the key to the door.
Oh, I think I put myself in it.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
True. Werewolves are at sea.
God be with you.
Hardly to cook. Citizens bend their...
Take care.
Unfortunately,
Okay, so that's a coal burner. Hey, buddy, how you doing? The gambler.
Good day.
Rags, fabric.
Play
fancy
dice.
throwing a few dice?
You'll find it all here.
I don't got any money.
Good luck then.
Come right up. No need to be shy.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Fact.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Frick. I'm being confused for a second. Okay, hold on. So, what else had me do? Alright, so go to the sword fighter lessons. I'm just gonna do sword fighting. Burp. He just fell. Alright, come on, you.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, it's gotta get it over
We
with.
can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Oh shoot, no.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Very good. Very good. All right. Good. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Fine. Good. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Good. Once again. Not bad. Again. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Well, thank you. Alright, so I got that out of the way. So now, I've got to collect the debt. Collect the debt. But I do remember...
Henry, I'm glad you came.
How's it going? It's my buddies at...
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting
Even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear
on
for yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
but I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Good day, Hen.
Who?
Huh?
Huh?
Welcome, Henry.
Hello. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? Oh. I thought they were just waiting until everyone gets by.
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Like she didn't just hear us. Just to let you know. Just like this is so daggum suspicious. Hey! How you doing?
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
That was simple. Yeah, you go taught him teach him a lesson. Alright, I did it. Yuck.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh, in the head!
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Uh-oh. I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to fight that much. All right.
Call that combat.
My face! You jerk! Ow! Okay, that. How do I grab?
Go.
Ow. Ow, 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 arm.
Come on then.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Run!
Run, 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 run!
Huh?
I could tackle him if I wanted to. Hey, where's our guy? Where's our other guy? Uh-oh. I think he might have got caught. Uh-oh. Yeah, we should have covered our faces, really. Or unless he went the other way. Sorry, sir.
My fine wares will brighten your every day. Come, people, come.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Thank you.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Did I tell you about my
Also, how do you grab? Kick your opponent. Get in a clinch.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Yeah.
Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't know why.
Bollocks!
Ow. Oh my gosh, bro. Ow, my face. Ow. Kick him. Kick him. Kick him. Oh, ow.
You got...
How do I dodge, dang it?
You know how this one ends. Bloody hell.
So much for a drunk. How do you do that crap? I'm very curious on that. Ow. Oh my gosh.
Here. Now.
Ow. Oh, narc. Yeah, how about that?
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Yeah, I understand, clearly. You know what? I'm gonna... Wait. That belongs to me. Let's see. What else? I'm gonna wash myself. Let's see. What's...
All right, blacksmith boy. You got the better of me. Take what you want. But you
Oh, yeah.
haven't heard the last.
Yeah. You're looking to get my boys. Daggum, you really don't have much of anything. Let's see. What do you got in here? Oh. No, it's a eat from pot. That's right. I just ate your own soup. Tastes like crap. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I was supposed to say, oh, what is this? No, I just unlock it. Take that and the nails.
All right, blacksmith boy. You got the better of me. Take what you want. But you haven't heard the last.
That was you guys. What up? Frick, I keep on pressing the lousy... Alright. Nothing. Nothing at all. Man, what even happened here? I'm gonna, you want? I'm going. No, I can't take it. I should just get. If I had like a. Okay, I don't really see anything else I can take. Yeah, there's really nothing else. You're lucky. I develop more in my games. All right. I got everything back, but I mean, hey guys.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey. Shut up, you idiot.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Alright, buy... Well, he don't have anything. Unless he did give me... Did he give me coin? Did he give me coin? Nope. So, what do... Like, I can't buy... My Elfer Tavern. Oh, I could fast travel. I ain't going nowhere. Dang. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know. Do I trade? Do I sell?
God be with you, Henry.
Good luck.
Okay, so... Trader's wealth. Did I?
See you later.
Still got nothing. Man, you look like you've been beaten up. What happened to you? Or are you the same guy? Who are you? What did you get beat up by? I need to like tell father. Father, I got the I got the axe, nails, and stuff. What else should I do? Or what should I do with this stuff?
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Okay. I mean, I could have just sold it. Alright, I got 7 coin. Most likely 7 coin. Hello. Okay, this time I have actual money. 10. Oh, needed 10 anyway.
Pieces she made last time to old Tonda from Tabor, the one I buy goods from. And he said right away he'll take them. And how much do I want for them?
Well now,
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure that he would even want to sell them. So I asked for a high price, and he says that's fine, and started counting out the coin there and then.
Come right
Just
up
like
and take some home.
what I heard about him, he's a right skinflint. And what did Betty have to say?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurts.
Why's that, for the love of God? You know what
No,
my
yeah.
old man is like.
Delicate
Nothing
velvet,
ever good enough
beautiful
for him.
and
Always
functional.
turning his nose up at everything I cook.
You'd think he had blue blood. What is it this time?
He brought me a hare and said, make something special with it.
Ah, picky is he?
That's putting it mildly. I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him gut trouble. He can't stand the smell of garlic, hates mustard, and bacon is
Wait, mustard?
Oh, I see. That's a nuisance.
Can you think of anything I can do with it?
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions.
Look, it's all about the seasoning. Just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as usual, but add some rosemary and juniper.
Rosemary?
The best thing for hair. I heard it from a traveling merchant. He had it in Prague, and he said it was delicious.
All right, sir. I'll try it. And if he doesn't like it, I'll lock him in the hen coop. So he'll have a proper appetite next time. That'll ruffle his feathers for him.
Maybe you should have done that a long time ago.
You right there.
Unless I'm thinking of a, like, when I heard mustard, I was like, wait, you guys have mustard? I have 2 gold left. And my next quest is pick up. I'll do that because he said he wants the ale cold. So I'll make it cold. So I'll be sure to get it cold. How's the stream for you? Hello, hello, sirs, hello.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up. Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright, now I need to get the ale. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Hee 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 hee. Do 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 do.
I'm glad you came.
Thank you.
God save Henry.
Go save.
Here, enjoy it.
Wait, am I supposed to talk to him? Am I supposed to talk to him? Buy ale from Oh. You.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I don't think I don't want to.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
I'm gonna give you. You're gonna become my chief. Oh, it's a save fight. It's a saving thing. Alright, I better run over there before. Father! Father!
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right.
Okay.
Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the Someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Yes, Father! I will most certainly clean!
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Well, I beg to differ on that.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Man, it must get hot real quick.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
A little crooked, I think.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa.
Hello.
They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Get a fine little angel that shows up. Yes, I'm fine. Stop. Why are you laughing at me? Jeez. Here's your daggum nails.
Thanks.
Ah, my
So,
back!
how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Yeah, you're beautiful too.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Careful, man.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
What's going on there?
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
That don't seem good. At all. Very not good. Okay, guys, really, really, you guys really gonna do this for a small village? It's a small village. You have thousands, and we have like 50. Okay, you're gonna let... We're not a full... Well, this is a castle. What? Little slow reaction on the arrows.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
You are not going to fight that many men.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Jeez.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates!
Yeah, that chainmail don't really do much for you, doesn't it? Oh. I want to say there's no way that little slice of a sword can hurt him that badly, but it is pretty sharp. I will say, like, I'm pretty. Oh, okay, yeah, that kills. Okay, yeah, okay, okay, okay. Jeez, that was brutal. Even by seeing your own mother, jeez.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I don't know why. I mean, hopefully y'all got an escape plan because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't Where's a bloody horse? Where is a bloody horse? I can't even vault over. How can I vault? There you go. Oh, oh, I've been spotted. 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 Ow! Ow! Yeah! Oh, shit. I need to start running. Ah! Ow! Sucker. Oh. Bro. I was dead. Better run and save your skin. Yeah, pretty much.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Jó kis falat, ne feszenk a szapka! Most meglátod?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm getting the heck out of here! I ain't getting part of this! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, I can feel that. Yeah, I felt that. I don't know why. Go, 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 go. Galley up any faster, would you?
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope, nope, no, 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 no. I cannot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, it's like Red Dead. Continuously press.
Yeah.
Bro, why is my horse? What am I supposed to do?
Run for it. Anyone?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Warn the others. They've tore its scallops.
all my legs then.
Ah, this Ruby bless.
I have no idea what you're saying. But you guys are lousy shots if you're trying to kill me. Ow. You hit me once.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Scottish has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hajo! Who's in there?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Pretty small castle.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
It's like a bullet wound. Or at least an arrow you could be able to take out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, bro, that's a big old lid. I mean, not lid, but a
This is a survivor from
bottom holder.
Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed.
Oh, no. That army knew.
And our small garrison would be no help.
Then kiss that castle goodbye.
Even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
I thought it was just the Japanese that naturally bow their heads, but I guess it was mostly a tradition. Hello. Okay, bye. Dang, no starving.
Have you looked into that matter of boundary dispute?
I have, sir. And it seems Straka is probably in the right. I don't care much for Straka myself, sir. But in this case, I think it would be best if we took his side.
I'll think it over. Anything else?
We'll have to clear the northern tip of the woods. But first, I'll have to go and inspect it.
Very well. Once you've done that, come to me and we'll discuss the matter.
Yes, sir.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman who moved to the countryside to make
How
horses.
did it happen?
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad.
Yes.
Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
I bet that's some good food.
Good night, man.
Bet that's some good food they be making back then.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Can I eat now? Ooh, bread rolls. I'll take an apple too. I'm about to pass out. Was that not enough? The frick, man? Use 8. Unless that means he's... I can't tell. Hold on. Does it show anything of stats? Any hunger? I just ate that. And you wish you tell me that I'm not... What did I do? Did I just drop it on the floor? Oh yeah, he said Oh, hey.
You're that lad from Skalitz? What in heaven's name happened there?
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
The Lord have mercy. I'm terribly sorry. May the Lamb of God comfort you.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
I've already ate! I've eaten a full course meal. And an apple. The frick you mean I'm hungry? I ate soup. I guess I'll eat first thing in the night. I'll eat first thing in the morning. Trespassing. If you were... Well... I'm not trespassing. Yeah, take them off.
Is someone there?
I'm sleeping.
What was that?
I must be going mad.
I suppose it was nothing.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Thank you, my lady.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything.
Yeah, I'm not vulnerable, I'll tell you that.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Oh yeah, I definitely did.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world.
Yeah?
Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about
She's not a bad-looking woman.
if you feel like it.
I'm starving. I'm hungry. Because apparently they get...
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible. And
Where'd he go?
The day started just like any other.
I bet you
Father
100%
sent me
he's
into
on the
town
floor.
some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish showed money.
Where am I?
Sent me to collect it.
No, I'm on the right.
Only
Okay.
Kunnish had no
I see me. I'm on the right.
It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
What? Why am I
Kunnish
sit?
father I'd
Why am
helped
I
him with his
sit
work,
all the
and I
way
was
over
looking
there?
forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I saw Deutsch trying to defend himself. The man who'd mocked King Wenceslas as a drunkard and praised Sigismund now stood facing his soldiers with nothing but a pitchfork, trying to protect his wife and son. It was hopeless. He slaughtered them all.
That's so sad.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but... Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like
At least everything was successful.
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through.
I wish I could pause, but I don't know if it'll like affect the
When
dialogue.
I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
No!
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that for you.
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Dang.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Do you leave the food here? Because apparently my guy's hungry. He did.
I enjoyed
Apparently,
our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
God bless.
Good night,
Who's that?
my lady.
I just saw somebody outside. I get up and I pass out.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward. Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this. What is that? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Alright, is there any scraps of anything around here? Actually, no, actually, no, it's not. I can't. No, I can still open it. Anybody got any leftover food? Anybody? Anything? Because apparently, my guy apparently don't know what food is. Ooh, roast duck. Roast duck. Alright, are you going to register of me eating this now? There, yeah, finally. Jeez. Oh, my bad. Is this a restrict area? Yeah, it definitely is. Frick, I'm being an idiot. Hello, Canoista. Oh, this is where they pray. Okay, I'm being a total idiot right now because I legit don't know where. That's not. Frick. Oh, can't believe I didn't see that.
Join forces with Scarlets and wipe Sigismund's bastards off the face of the earth.
That's probably why they attacked so quick, so we wouldn't have time to join forces.
Aye, you might be right. For sure Sigismund ain't no fool. Backstabbing swine, maybe. But no fool.
You're right there.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts, or maybe Scarlet's folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good.
Farewell.
Good health to you.
Do you know what's happening?
Don't ask me, I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate. Good luck to you.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Ramtic, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since the tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now.
Hopefully got enough men to be able to take care of bandits. Yes, they could easily get ambushed.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
May the Lord watch over you.
So am I supposed to just stay here? Stay outside? Hold on, I'm thinking I'm supposed to talk to...
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Everyone to the Bailey Government! Quickly, we have visitors!
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
I'm not meaning to. Shoot. You're in a private area. Well, it's not my... how am I supposed to know?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Jesus! We're gonna end up like skeletons!
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty.
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish.
Shoots
I will
arrows.
relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Quite interesting, I will say. Bury your loved ones and
God be with you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defenses too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to... And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Going for
Sir
it.
Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Farewell.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can you tell me where I can buy or sell something?
Someone to do business with. Well, Votova often gets things the merchants don't have. The last time I saw him, he was by the granary. Try him. He thinks about trade day and night.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people was saved, though. And just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure, he'll come here in the end, too. But now, at least we got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe. Maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, as he's Wenceslas's hetman. And Skalitz is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone, so he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry, it is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things.
Sir Divish certainly put Sigismund in his place.
You're right there.
You're right there.
God grant him long life.
I gotta do it again.
Sir Divish certainly put Sigismund in his place.
You're right there. That's Sir Divish for you. May God grant him long life.
One more time.
Sir Divish certainly put Sigismund in his place.
You're right there.
It's
That's
the Bob
Sir Divish
bobbing
for you.
his
May God
head.
grant him long life.
Okay, that's
God
it.
be with you.
So,
God be with you.
jeez, what type of?
May the Lord watch over you.
I can either fast travel or I could. I'm probably just gonna. Nah, I'm gonna be. I want it to be more realistic. But we'll be more realistic next time.